Hi everyone, on 211 Check. This is Nelson Kwaje. I'm doing this series of videos, just short tutorials on fact checking and tools for verifications. In this video, I want to talk about using Twitter advanced search functionalities for verifying the authenticity of a screenshot. So we want to look at the screenshots of tweets and we want to see how we can use Twitter advanced search functionality to verify whether actually this is screenshots are actual tweets or they were just manipulated. That is, if the tweet has not been deleted. So to do that, a lot of the times you find that you get a lot of screenshots of tweets on your inbox or also shared on Twitter saying, hey, check this screenshot, this person tweeted this. And people take that at face value. The screenshots are not, you shouldn't believe screenshots by default. They are basically pictures. They can be manipulated. A little bit knowledge of Photoshop can make you alter almost everything on a screenshot of a tweet. That's why we use Twitter verification, Twitter advanced search to verify. So what is advanced search for Twitter? So it's available when you log in Twitter. You have to be logged in on Twitter. And it allows you to tailor search results to specific date, ranges, people, and more. So basically it allows you to retrieve tweets from the past based on a set criteria. This criteria can be the date of the tweet, the name of the user who tweeted it, the users who the tweet were directed to, names which are mentioned, certain geographical areas, and what. In this specific video, I want to focus on two things: the name of the user and the date, because these are the two parameters that will help us to kind of go back and know whether this screenshot is true. To access Twitter advanced search functionalities, basically you just need to type on your browser, you need to type twitter.com/search advanced, search-advanced with ed at the end. So once you do that, you'll be presented with this screen. Basically, this is the screen for the advanced search functionalities. You can see you have several parameters. I talked about words, specific phrases, specific words, names, places, stuff like that, or even you can search by the language. And you can also look at the account. On the accounts section, you can look at the accounts who tweeted, the accounts the tweet were directed to, accounts that were mentioned. So these options are not mutually exclusive. You can use a combination of them actually to customize. And then down here you come, you can say like the engagement, but here that's the second important thing is about the date. So you can say it's from which day to which day. That's how you can specify. So to do that, I'm going to kind of look into two screenshots. One of my screenshots, Nelson Kwaje, of a tweet, and another screenshot of Donald J. Trump. And we can look at the screenshot, check the dates, and we're going to come and search. Good? Yeah. Let's head there. So to start with, I just want to, I want to show you the screenshots. So this is a screenshot of a tweet by Trump. And this is a screenshot of tweet by yours truly. So this is a tweet here. It says Nelson Kwaje, March 31st this year, I guess. I think the rest of the tweet is not shown. I tweeted here, silly thing. I bought a coffee machine, blah, blah, blah. I'm sort of like, you send this, you get it to your inbox. You're like, okay, did Kwaje really tweet this? I don't think Kwaje is someone who might say such a thing about a coffee machine. So what you can do then, you can come to advanced search and you can come to the user. And you can say like, okay, I want to check this tweet. It's from who? At Nelson Kwaje. Which date? I want to check from the date of the March 31st, 2022. So like 2, it means like the upper limit. I want to only search one day, so I'll just limit it to that one day. So I use the same parameters and I will say search. So once I search Twitter with ta-da, you can see here, Twitter retrieved for me that tweet. So I have the tweet here. This is actually Nelson Kwaje. That is the date. And I can see that actually Nelson Kwaje did tweet this tweet. So basically that's in a simple way you did verify that. Let's look at the second tweet by Trump. So this one is a bit older. So it says like, hey, this was when November 2nd, 5 p.m. or whatever, 2009. It says work has begun ahead of schedule to build the greatest golf course in history, Trump International, Scotland. I'm like, did Trump actually say such a thing? This sounds outrageous. This is so un-Trump. So I can come here. So first of all, I check the date. So the date that I want to go to, I want to go to 2009, November 2nd. So I come back I come here. I basically, again, I go to advanced search, search.advanced. Here, I'm presented. So like, hey, who is the user? I can say real Donald Trump. That's his Twitter handle. Okay. Real Donald Trump. And then when is the date? I want to check November 2nd, 2009. The same here, November 2nd, 2009. And then I do search. Something here which is not adding up. Let me just check what did I miss. November 2nd, 2009, November 2nd, 2009, real Donald Trump. Okay, let me just check my parameters again. Just give me a second. Okay. So I just want to check. Okay, from @real Donald Trump. Sorry, I didn't put the @ and then I want to check from November 2nd, 2009, November 2nd, 2009, and then I do search. Yeah, sorry. I think the parameter, I just put it within 1 day, and then that's kind of like complicated it, but I stretch it. So I said from November 2nd to November 3rd. I think at times you need to enlarge the parameter. An error, but it's good that you can grab a learning point. So at times if you want that specific date, you don't only limit it to that. So you can say either before that date and after that date. So you get a proper range. So you can see, it's actually true. Trump tweeted this, work has begun ahead of schedule, blah, blah, blah. And then what I can do, I can actually click on the tweet and I can copy this link. So this is what you need for the verification. So once you're done with checking the tweet, you can click on the link of the tweet so that you have an evidence to that. So once you're done with that, just to recap, Twitter Advanced Search is used to retrieve tweets from the past based on a certain criteria. The way to do that is you have several parameters, but the way to kind of check the date and the use of the tweet is to put the username and to put the parameters of the date. You can put the start date and the end date, so within a certain parameter, and you can retrieve as many tweets as possible within those dates. So once you're done with that, please, once you check the screenshot, not only check the user, but also check the content of the tweet, because at times people might have the same date and but they altered the screenshot. So check that word by word. That is what the person said in that tweet. And then once you do that, grab the link of the tweet so that you can have it as an evidence. I'm sorry this video was a bit longer. I'll drop links here and I'll drop 3 screenshots that you can play around with. Remember, for you to use this functionality, you need to be logged on to Twitter, and more often, I think I haven't tried it with the app, but I think it's mostly a functionality of the browser. Ciao.